Thank you so much. Thank you to Everytown. Thank you to Moms Demand Action. Thank you to every activist, an army of activists that has risen up across our country to fight the NRA, to fight the Republican Party. The Republican Party is within a vise-like grip of the NRA. They do whatever the NRA tells them that they should do. What the American people want is for NRA to stand for not relevant anymore in American politics. They want the Republicans who work in this building to finally have the courage to stand up to the NRA, to finally stand up for the families in our country. They demand, stand up. This is the historic moment. This is the turning point. This is not just any longer a moment. It is now a movement across our country so that we don't have to worry that children will be cowering in their classrooms, that shoppers will be running through the aisles of shopping centers, worried that they or their loved ones could be killed. This is the moment now where we have to ensure that a Republican Party which opposes background checks, which opposes red flag laws, which opposes the simplest protections that ensure that those who should not have guns in our society do not get access to them. And then, what do we hear from them? We hear the red herring, that there are mental health issues here that have to be dealt with. That's the underlying cause. Well, every industrialized country has citizens with mental health issues, but they do not have an epidemic of gun violence in their countries. The difference between the United States and the other countries in the world is that those who want to do harm to their neighbors have access to weapons of mass destruction that only belong on the battlefields of the world and not on the streets of the United States. The senators who are here all have an F rating from the NRA. The legislators who have to answer to the American people all have an A as a grade from the NRA. History tells us that the Republican Party will hope that over the next 10 or 12 days, this movement will die down and the issue will just go away. Well, I say to all of my Republican colleagues, this time is different. This time, the American people understand that they have to ensure that on the ballot this November, that gun safety is on the ballot. And if you do not change your mind, the American people are going to change you as their representative in the United States Congress. And finally, let me just say, we have to take very seriously the threat which an illegitimate, far-right Supreme Court poses to gun safety in our country. We have to expand the Supreme Court to get back the 2 stolen seats that the Republicans and Donald Trump took from the American people, so that we can ensure that when we put gun safety laws on the books, they are not overridden by the Supreme Court of the United States. This is the time, this is the place, these are the people who are about to change our country once and for all in our relationship with the gun lobby in our country. Thank you all for everything that you are about to do.